Today we're going to talk about how we turned this school in Ghana into this. Guys, my name is Joel Runyon. I run a company called Impossible, and today is day 1,641 of getting sued by Impossible Foods. So every Sunday I do a series about the nonprofit projects that we do at Impossible.lrg, and today we're talking about one of the 7 schools we built with 777. All right, so this is a project in Ghana in a town called Ademzikope. I really hope I say that right. This is actually the last school that was built, so we'll be doing this in reverse order. But the latest update is that students in this village previously attended a class in an old structure in danger of collapsing. Not only did the structure pose a danger to student safety and well-being, it's also hindered learning and growth. I've been to some of these schools, and a lot of times the conditions are literally just a roof over their head and bad lighting, bad acoustics. You can't hear the teachers. It's all really tough. So we went ahead and dedicated our 7th school to them to address these conditions. Pencils of Promise and the community officially completed a new 3-classroom block. So it's a school is a set of 3 classrooms. And again, this is kind of what we were working with before, and this is what it looks like after. And here's another angle. Here you can see inside the classroom, I think the school impacts about 389 different students. And so obviously that updates every single year. But you can just see a lot of natural lighting, and the roofs are set up in a way that if it rains or something's happening, you can still hear the teachers. And you can kind of see the tin on the old roof, and it just gets real loud if you're trying to actually try to sit down and learn a lesson. So that's gone. Here's another shot of some of the kids in the community. They seem pumped. One of the cool things I got to do was I got to dedicate each of these schools to different people, and they put this on a plaque. And so the cool thing about this one is I got to dedicate it to Mavis Church, who is my grandmother. She died a couple years ago, but she lived to like 94 and spent most of her life as a teacher. So that was what she was really passionate about, and it was cool to be able to dedicate a plaque to her. And she never did a lot of traveling outside the Midwest, but it was cool to get a plaque and dedicate it to her and show the impact that she's had on me and then around the world, even if she's never been to the spot. So that was dedicated to Mavis Church on behalf of Impossible and the 777 project. And this went up in 2019, so it's actually been going for a few years, and it seems like they're doing a great job over there. So again, guys, every Sunday I'm going to do a review of what we're doing at Impossible.org, but this is just a small part of what we've done at Impossible. And one of the reasons that we're not just going to give up and roll over because Impossible Foods wants to sue us for our trademarks. They might want to just try and take all of our trademarks, try to bankrupt me, whatever. But we have a higher purpose that we're working for. We have impacts that we're making around the world. And for those kids and for those impacts and for a whole bunch of other reasons, we are going to keep going. Guys, today's day 1,641 of getting sued by Impossible Foods. We're going to keep going. See you tomorrow.